Yeah, we're back here on the party on CHMR.
Relax, take it easy. Party's back.
It's true. Don't freak out.
We didn't go anywhere.
It's true.
We're not gonna leave you. We'll never leave you in the dust, in the dust dark.
Except at 9.
Dark.
Dark.
Light them up.
Oh my god.
All right. So we're here with Daniel Adams, whose DJ name I cannot pronounce and refuse to pronounce on the air. Apparently, it's just it's something that is like a tongue twister. So what is the proper pronunciation?
SmadaLeinad.
SmadaLeinad? Okay. I'm gonna try to do that. That's my goal for this evening.
You're probably gonna fail.
I will fail.
Yeah. So what do you do?
I take the instruments from one song and the vocals from another and put them over each other. Not that difficult.
Cool. So why did you start doing this?
It's about 4 or 5 years ago. No, 4. 4, yeah. I just got this idea in my head and I just put it together. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I just put it together.
Do you remember what your first songs were that you mashed up?
It was In My Head by Jason Derulo and Sweet Dreams by Eurythmics.
Cool.
It wasn't that good.
So what kind of stuff do you use to produce your music?
Audio programs, Adobe Audition I use.
Mm-hmm.
I recently bought Pro Tools,
mm-hmm.
which is much more complex, but it's fun to figure out how to use, and I'm using that to make all of them now.
Cool. So how do you kind of, I guess, choose the music that you mix?
Well, most of them just come to my head. I don't know. Usually they need to be around the same speed
mm-hmm.
and the same key signature, but you can change them with the program and everything. But they usually sound better if they have similar chord progressions, or it usually doesn't really make that much of a difference because you can change it anyway.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite mashups that you've done?
Well, actually, I released a compilation on my Facebook page of like 40 or something. I don't know.
Okay.
It's hard to decide which one's my favorite. They're
Yeah.
all good.
They're all good.
Not all.
The newer one. So
the first year is just don't listen.
Well, let's hear another mashup here from SmadaLeinad.
There you go.
Good job.
I did it. This is Congratulations at Home, MGMT and Michael Bublé. 7:33 here in beautiful St. John's, Newfoundland. We are sitting here with SmadaLeinad.
Here we go.
Listening to his mashups. So would you consider ever like releasing like a you said you released a compilation of songs,
yeah.
like almost like a zip file. I think I saw it there on your Facebook page. But would you ever consider releasing like almost like an album of songs?
Well, I would, but legally it's a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I thought about that after I said it. So
well, to be fair, there are some artists that do that, but they only use like the stuff that's
been given to them directly by the labels.
Yeah.
What was the name? Girl Talk or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And DJ Airworm does them too.
Yeah.
It's sponsored by the company and everything.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Okay, so my next question is: would you consider, say there was certain bands out there, say locally, that would be interested in that sort of thing? Would you consider doing mashups of those guys?
Absolutely.
And then putting out an album of some sort, of like original music and stuff,
Absolutely. It's
cool.
Just nice to be local.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, have you done any collaborations with anybody out there?
No, not really. No.
I don't really know how like DJing collaborations would work.
It'd get really messy. You just keep sending files over and over again.
So, what's the difference between live DJing and the kind of thing that you do?
Live DJing, I can't do. Because it takes a lot of discipline. Like, you need to know exactly what you're going to do before you do it, which I don't know when I'm making a mashup.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be able to go back and fix a mistake that you made.
Yeah.
Unlike being live, when if you made a mistake, there's no going back. It's made.
Yeah. That's cool, though. It's so interesting just, thinking about, I don't know, I'd never be able to do that, try to figure out songs that would sound good together.
Mm-hmm. I'd
be like, oh, look, this is a good song. There's no other songs that sound like it, though. Oh, well.
Chelsea would be the worst DJ.
Could you imagine?
DJ Chelsea, not even once.
No. But unlike me, you're actually rather competent. I've seen that you've gotten quite a few hits on YouTube.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow.
How? I guess what are your stats right now?
I just went over 35,000 subscribers
Oh my god.
and 10,670,000 views, I think.
Wow.
Wow. So what does that feel like?
I
Knowing
don't
there's like
That many people
There are
out there
35,000
listening to
people
you.
out there listening
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
that's like how many people are there in Canada?
35 million, I think.
Yeah.
So that's like
Thereabouts. Okay, let's put it in Newfoundland terms. There's 500,000 people in Newfoundland.
Is there?
So that's kind of
almost all of Newfoundland.
not really. Good percentage.
I'm really bad at math.
You're really bad at
That's
that.
a lot of people.
It's a lot of people, let's put it that way.
It's definitely as many people as there are in New York. All of New York has heard that music.
Okay, let's put it even St. John's, roughly,
Yes.
is about 100,000 people.
Yes.
He has a third of St. John's listening to him.
For comparison.
And, yeah, in comparison, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Man. But obviously, I'm assuming they're kind of stretched out.
They're
views.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you have like any really big like pockets of listeners? Like, do you have a way of like finding out like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a setting. on
Yeah.
YouTube. I used to get a lot from like Mexico and Spain and stuff. I
Really?
don't know. I think DJing is a really big
Yeah.
like, scene
Yeah.
down there now. And Germany, I get a lot of views from there too. And the States.
That's weird. So do you get a lot of like, I guess, people trying to talk
Yeah.
at you about this
Yeah.
kind of stuff? That's really cool.
Like I get lots of foreign people talking to me all the time, like trying really hard to speak English.
Yeah.
And they're just trying to get a point across. Like most of the times they're just requesting a mashup,
Yeah.
which oftentimes doesn't work that well.
We also forgot to point out, I think we didn't point this out yet, that Daniel is 16.
Yes.
And he does a hell of a good job with these mashups.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we're going to listen to another one right now.
Sounds good to me.
This one is called Better Than I Know Madness. It is Muse and Adam Lambert. Back here on the party, sitting here with SmadaLeinad, we just heard Born a Judge,
Yes.
mashup of Chris Brown and Lana Del Rey.
Yes.
It's very good.
It was.
Thank you.
Very good, very good.
We're gonna do. We like to laugh a lot on the party, don't we?
We do.
We're gonna do.
Well, it is a party.
It is a party.
Isn't
It's true.
Isn't a party without laughter.
Preach it.
Yeah, it's a pretty serious party if you're not laughing.
It's true. Can you imagine just like a bunch of people sitting around being like,
I hate this.
You're a gentleman and a scholar. Let's do 20 questions, but not 20 questions.
Yeah,
We're gonna do a
because-
speed round. Let's call it the speed round
okay,
with SmadaLeinad over here.
I'm just distract them. I gotta
Distract them.
coming up
Distract the audience.
Yes,
Okay.
okay.
So we've got the party awards coming up.
Mm-hmm.
December 14th is when we will be doing the party awards. You can vote on right now on our website partyfm.ca up until December 7th.
Vote for Tara and Victoria for best moment.
I can't stop them from saying that.
Hey, we're here. Is anyone else?
Partyfm.ca is the website to go vote. You can vote. There's lots of local artists up for nominations. Your favorite one might be up there. You never know. Go check.
It probably is.
Partyfm.ca. Go vote today. We also have the Songwriter Circle coming up on December 7th.
That is true, Warren. Indeed, we do.
Jeff Cook, Rhea, who else do we have on there? Evan O'Coin and Heather Nolan. It's going to be an awesome, awesome evening. And next week on the show, we have Vegas Lawrence Wizard and Alchemy Elderly. Very good, very good. We also have the Connections in on the show. We interviewed them earlier this afternoon. We will be playing their interview a little after 8 o'clock for you folks, fine folks, this evening. Now, but right now,
We're
we're
gonna be
sitting here
doing.
with SmadaLeinad, and we're going to do speed round.
All right. So
Give it a
I'm
shot.
not sure how speedy this is gonna be because I'm not a very fast speaker, as I'm sure you all realize.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. Pizza or garlic fingers?
Garlic fingers.
Good answer.
That's it. We're done.
Okay, game over. You win.
Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Country or rap?
Country.
Cats, dogs, or cat dogs?
Dogs.
Penguins or seals?
Penguins.
Favorite mashup person other than yourself?
Oh god. Matt Ryan.
Favorite type of cookie?
Chocolate chip.
Favorite radio show?
The party.
Matching socks or mismatched?
Matching socks.
Morning person or night owl?
Night owl.
Hey, and we're done. That was more like speed 10 instead of speed 20.
That was a speed round with Chelsea Canes?
Indeed, it was. The best new section on the party.
Okay. Do you want to hear another mashup?
I don't know. I still have more questions I wanted to ask.
Well, we have lots of mashups to go through.
Okay.
Everyone's angry now.
I'm so angry.
Yep.
We're gonna go through his whole discography tonight.
Okay.
Probably
Sounds
not.
good. No, probably not.
We don't have. We only have 2 hours.
There's 460.
Oh my god.
Well,
We definitely
About.
both it.
we're putting a dent in it tonight.
Let's do it.
Let's hear. What we're gonna hear. We're gonna hear. Daniel sent me this one today, so we're gonna hear "Stay Awake in a Cinema." Back here on the party.
Yes,
on
we
CHMR.
are.
We
Yes.
just heard "Shut Up in a Fun House"
Yes.
by SmadaLeinad.
Good job
Indeed.
again.
Warming up so Pat now.
I do. I got it now. It's book it, as they say. You were saying during the break that this is the oldest mashup that you sent me. So what has changed since then?
Since then, that was 2012, August 2012.
Okay.
I've gotten more efficient. Like, my first one took me like a week.
Mhm.
The most recent one I sent you took an hour.
Okay.
That's a little bit of a change.
Well,
Okay.
Well, it's
A
3
little
years,
bit.
so.
Yeah. So have you had any, I guess, feedback or any kind of reception from the people who, I guess, originally made the music that you're using or sampling?
Yeah, I almost got in touch with Carly Rae Jepsen once. Adam Lambert tweeted one of my mashups once, actually the one you just played,
Mm-hmm.
with him in it. And Julie, brand new chick. Couple of producers for like big pop bands and everything.
Mhm.
Like One Direction. Not One Direction itself, a producer for One
Yeah.
Direction. Not that good.
It's really cool. So do you have any, I guess, big plans for the future or big, I guess, mashups or whatever that you have planned?
I'm making one with Katy Perry and Kelly Clarkson. It's on my computer right now.
Cool. So, yeah, it's cool.
That's about it.
Yeah.
That's all the questions we have.
Is
I
there
think.
is there
Oh,
anything
yeah.
else that you wanted to add?
I don't know.
Where can people check out your mashups and your work?
You can check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/SmadaLeinad if you know how to spell it. YouTube.com/SmadaLeinad, SmadaLeinad.tumblr.com, Twitter.com/SmadaLeinad, SoundCloud.com/SmadaLeinad.
I guess the best thing about your handle is that chances are it's not going to be taken anywhere else.
I haven't found anyone else who's used it
No.
before.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so we're going to play one more mashup.
Yeah, we're gonna hear Wild Spectrum.
Very good. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
What?